As far as the Warrior, what was it like being around him?
Yeah, that was a trip, man. I mean, NWE in Spain. So, um, and just to, point this out too, like, just so everybody knows, like, Ultimate Warrior was my first favorite wrestler. I mean, he basically got me watching wrestling. Like if you're around our age group, Hannibal, or for at least most wrestling fans, you were either as a kid and going into your teenage years, you were either a Hogan guy or a Warrior guy for the most part. But he was a loud dude. You know what I mean? I didn't necessarily take to him when I was with him in Spain, but I think a lot of that was just brought on by all the negativity that I had heard about him from, I had already had a WWE run at that point. And so, all you hear going into like your first encounter with him is all these horror stories and what a horrible guy he was. And just nothing really positive from anybody in the business. But I kind of regret it because I feel like I brought a lot of that in when I met him, and I kind of like judged him or just automatically thought he was a dick, rather than really forming my own opinion and maybe making the effort at least to like get to know him and talk to him a little bit. So you know, he seemed, he just seemed like a very different personality than me. You know what I mean? He's the type of guy when he walks in the room, he's very warrior-esque. He's very loud. He's got those conservative values, which can be a little off-putting to me. You know what I mean? When I don't know. I just seems like oil and water type thing. But I wish I would have got into like, you know, maybe even hang out or work out with him a little more, especially after he passed. It just felt like bad. It was like, I got to be around him, but I never really, I should have told him. I should have just went to him and told him like, hey, you were my guy growing up. You inspired me to watch wrestling. You know what I mean? And just give him their props. I think there's a lot of guys who would probably say that same thing about guys they've looked up to in the business or guys that they've watched. Like you kind of want to give those people their just due.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.